can very much hear I am not using my own voice and am now using this for my author's input. Just because I sounded awful to me and I don't wanna risk IRL normies finding me. Anyway, thank you so goddamn much for almost 1k subs so soon. Y'all are crazy, thank you. Anyway, this is part 3 put of 4. I hope you enjoy and yeah.
Contact. SakuAtsu Kayumi. Fuck. SakuAtsu lowered his head and stepped back. So it is you. Oh my god, I was ranting to you about your own books. Why didn't you tell me? Atsumu looked at SakuAtsu for answers, very embarrassed, but SakuAtsu, unlike just now with Atsumu, he was open and happy. Now he returned to his cold, lonely manner. I don't wanna be me anymore. This. He walks to his big, tall window and looks down as he has done many times before. I don't wanna be some lonely, germaphobe who writes these stories of love but hasn't even had his own first kiss. Atsumu was stunned. He never realized how much SakuAtsu must have bottled up. Well, you're not lonely now. You have me. I'm sure I can help with your phobia too and number. It's not something that you can cure in a day if at all. I'm not some toy for you to mess with till you're bored, and I'm certainly not the guy in my books. Never meet your heroes, right? SakuAtsu, after that big release of emotion, turned and sat on his bed facing away from Atsumu, hands in his head and sniffling could be heard. Just go. You wouldn't be the first. Atsumu stands in front of SakuAtsu, then crouches down. Well, I'm not gonna get bored, and anyway, the way people write about you in articles isn't nearly as close to the real you. You're not cold or mean. You're actually quite a fun, hot, funny person at heart. I won't leave Omi, not unless you want me to. Silence. Atsumu gets up and turns towards the door. 1 step. 2 step. 3 step. Atsumu turns his head and SakuAtsu's still sitting there. This isn't over, Omi. He walks out of the building. He stares up at a specific window. He squints and now sees a lonely man. Someone who's never been seen from that window. But now Atsumu has. He'll get him out of that tower. Then I left. You what? You should have stayed. No, he did the right thing. Let the man breathe. Atsumu, are you okay? That sounds like a lot. You were only up there for less than 10 minutes, right? Yeah, I confronted him as soon as he let me in. Really not wasting time, huh? The book club had all decided to meet in a coffee shop. Atsumu went and told them what happened. He puts his head on the table. Why me? Atsumu-san, it's not that bad. I don't know. He's the writer of those books, right? Atsumu, not lifting his head, lets out a muffled You can never please his type. A germaphobe? No, silly. A writer. They're always thinking and overcomplicating. Trust Atsumu to fall for that type. Didn't you try to kiss him after knowing him for less than an hour? Atsumu doesn't lift his head. This isn't helping, morons. So what are you going to do? I don't know. I mean, we didn't fight. He just is a writer. Oikoa. What? It's the truth. I say walk away while you can, before his writer brain can construct some weird mind trap. He's not a villain, Oikoa. Hey, where's my san? I just lost respect for you. Ha 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 ha. Feeling better? Atsumu lifts his head. Yeah, actually. So what's up with you guys? Kenma and I are throwing a business party in a week. You already know he's super excited. He started stockpiling one of the rooms with games. No surprise there. Oikoa rolls his eyes, smiling. Everyone's invited. Maybe it'll help Atsumu. What do you say? Yeah, Atsumu lowers his head again. Can you not be sad? You're acting like Bakuto and only he can pull it off. Atsumu rises. Hey. Why did I say all of that? He paces around. Maybe. He opens his phone to Atsumu's contact. He didn't do anything wrong, I just got scared. He starts typing. Soon enough he's written this great big paragraph and hits send. He quickly deletes it for both of them and instead goes with, hey. He waits nervously. Hey guys, he just messaged me. Just ignore it. His type hey getting ignored. Doesn't everyone? What's your deal, writer's core? He was 100% dumped by one. Hey. I know these things, just ignore it. Let's go for a walk, guys. Seem on. They all get up. Atsumu hesitantly puts the phone away and follows after. No reply. Shit, I screwed up. He walks to his desk with his story still on that pesky chapter. He stares at the screen. What the hell would you do, huh? He asks, staring at the main character's name. It's not that easy, you know. There's a lot of emotion going on. It's a lot more complicated than you guys have it. Oh. It is hard, isn't it? You guys have it too easy. You're boring. SakuAtsu sits down and goes to the first page of his new book. He starts to retype, redesigning the book, the plot, the characters. I can fix you. Maybe then I can fix my thing. But for now, I write. Over the next few days, SakuAtsu and Atsumu kept their distance, which wasn't that hard seeing as SakuAtsu didn't leave his place and Atsumu just moped around Osamu's store. SakuAtsu rewrote day and night, now feeling very inspired. He had made it back to where he was, but the story was new and very much improved. Is it that time of the week again? SakuAtsu would now have to go get food. The best, closest and cheapest place was the onigiri store, but he didn't want to possibly run into Atsumu. Luckily there's a delivery option. Normally he wouldn't use that option because he didn't want people touching his shopping for any longer than they had to, but he didn't want to face Atsumu much more than that, so he would sacrifice the food. Alright, it'll be here soon. SakuAtsu over the last few days realized by speaking his thoughts out loud, as if speaking to the characters from his books, he figured a lot out and started to understand once difficult concepts. It's not like we broke up. We were never together. I mean, sure there was attraction, but we only knew each other for a few days. We were really just strangers to friends to almost something more, and now we're strangers. He stares at the characters' names. Besides, he didn't do anything wrong. He has expectations. I'm this cool writer guy and I'm really not. He probably thought so highly of me, so I guess I just crushed it for him, you know? He realizes he isn't going to get an answer from a name and sits back. What am I doing? He rubs his face. Ding dong. At least now I have food. It's gonna need one hell of a wash. He gets up and opens the door. Hey Tsumu, I have a delivery I need to get out, but my employee today isn't in. Could you be useful and go do it? Why don't you go? I could stay here and watch over the place. He says, not moving his eyes away from his book by SakuAtsu. You'd probably get the place robbed. Look, here's the address and the order. Atsumu looks at the address and instantly recognizes it. So can you do it or not? Hi, here's your order. He adjusts his cap to cover his face, trying to conceal his identity. Thanks, Atsumu. He looks up. How the hell did you know it was me? A cap doesn't hide you very well. Ah. Awkward. So here's. Sorry, I was just saying here's your. Do you wanna come in? Maybe stay for more than 10 minutes this time, hey? Atsumu is very surprised. He just expected this awkward encounter to go on for 2 minutes until he awkwardly walked away. This was unexpected. Sure, SakuAtsu. Atsumu walks in. SakuAtsu's heart dropped when he wasn't called by his nickname, and it slightly killed Atsumu too. Atsumu places the food on the counter. At least with you I won't have to wash that down as thoroughly. Hey, don't mind me being here. No, you're fine. Well, I know that, Omi. The two start to laugh and joke like they did before the little encounter. Atsumu, I'm sorry for how I acted before. I had a lot on my mind and I just blew up. It's okay, I forgive you, but if you wanna talk, I'm here. Atsumu smiles at Omi, as he stands several steps away from him. Thanks. Oh, and sorry you met me as your hero like that. Haha, it's fine. Funny really. At least I can say I attempted to kiss my favorite author twice. Hey, you're right though. You're the reason I've been a lot more outgoing lately. Oh really? Really? He walks up and with one hand ruffles Atsumu's hair and holds his hand with the other. Atsumu blushes. SakuAtsu has become really soft since they met. Going soft for me, Omi-kun? Do you want me to stop? Instinctively Atsumu hugs SakuAtsu without realizing. Oh shoot, is this okay, Omi? Yes, it's more than fine, Atsu. Oh. Okay. The two stand there hugging, although they've only known each other for a bit less than 2 weeks and had spent most of it not together. The more they were apart, the more they realized they had something special. Wanna go on a date? What, where the hell did that come from? Well, do you wanna? I mean, of course. My friends are having a super fancy party. We can go there then leave early? Sure. Will it be packed? Not too badly. And I'm sure we can just hide in a room for a while. I'll meet you there. I'll send the address. Okay then. Should be fun. It will be. Oh hey, can I ask something? Do I make you happy? SakuAtsu was confused. Why would he ask something so random? My friend says you can never please a writer, is that true? Oh. Well, no but yes. Really, writers, especially me, are just writing things that sound fun and wish could be real and experience. So like that picnic in book 5 is something you'd like? Well, yeah, I guess. The main character is like a version of me. They're something I'd want to be, and do you know? I see. That makes sense. But don't worry, Atsu, you make me very happy already. SakuAtsu smiles at Atsumu and he does the same. Well, I should get back. The party is tomorrow, by the way. I'll see you then. It's been a day and now is the day of the party, aka the date. Atsumu texts SakuAtsu. Hey. Omi. Are you ready? I'm leaving my place soon. What do you think? Oh shit, he's hot in a suit. You look good. Good. So you ready? Yeah. Is this the right dress code? Damn yes, you are perfect. Ha. If you say so, I'll grab my mask then, I'm leaving. Okay, see you there. Atsumu walks into Kiru and Kenma's place. It's fully decked out and there's a lot of important looking people. He spots some friends and heads over. Hey guys. You're here. Good evening, Atsumu-san. It's been so long, Atsumu. You too, Hinata. Hi, Tobio-kun. Atsumu. Did you come alone, some? I believe Atsubabe said he had a date. Oikawa walks up behind Atsumu and leans on him. Yeah. He should be here soon. The writer guy. Akashi told me all about it. Yeah. And he said you're wrong, Kawababe. Yeah, we'll see. I'm never wrong. Oh, someone just walked in. Is that him? SakuAtsu walks in wearing his mask hesitantly. He instantly starts looking around, very nervous. He spots Atsumu and slowly makes his way over. Atsumu spots him too. He walks as he walks up. It's as if people parted to let him through. He's so mesmerizing. Atsumu starts to feel butterflies in his stomach. He knew Omi looked good, but this was a new level of good. SakuAtsu gets past the large group of people and makes it over to Atsumu and his small group, which he was more comfortable with. Hi, I'm here.